Yo guys, what's up? It's XRAYZ. Welcome back to another Call of Duty Modern Warfare video. So today we're gonna have another episode of my Secret Weapons of Modern Warfare series. So we've done one on the M16, we've done one on the Colt 9mm SMG. Now we're gonna move on to the AR15.50. Now this, and like the other two, is another variant of the M4. So if you're someone who's been leveling up your M4, you have a chance to swap it into 3 different kinds of weapons. And this one is actually an interesting weapon because you swap out the ammunition type, and it's going to do a lot more damage, and that's pretty much the only big thing it does. So we've seen what this guy can do as an SMG. Check out the last video if you guys missed it for that one. I'll link it down below for the last episode of the series. Now we're going to see what happens when you drop a magazine conversion that makes this thing way deadlier, but it actually lowers down the capacity. So let's go ahead and talk about what attachments you need to have to go ahead and make this thing a thing. So the first thing, you want to use the Corvus barrel. Now this one is going to be a custom barrel, the Corvus Custom Marksman. Now this one is actually the same as the stock M16 Grenadier. It has increased damage range, it has better bullet velocity, it has better recoil, and the drawbacks are aim down, sight speed, and movement speed. So the stock M16 and the Corvus both have the exact same thing. Now pretty much the only thing is, if you wanted to have like a swap in the aesthetics, you could, but you know, these two have essentially the exact same thing. So that's the first one. You want to stick with the Corvus because it looks aesthetically more like the AR15. For stock, you can use either the Singuard Arms Invader or the Forge Tax CQS. I personally am going to use the Forge Tax CQS because it has better aim down, sight speed. The only really upgrade you get with the Singuard one is the aim walking movement speed, which I just don't feel like I'm really walking around ADSing a lot, so I'm not really going to use this. Now, from the images I saw for the AR15, I did see a lot of them that looked like this particular stock, but you know, it was closer to the one I saw in the images. Some of them I did see had a style similar to this one, but I'm going to stick with the Forge Tac CQS because it looks similar to the one that the AR15 uses, and it just has better benefits for it. The third one that you need to have is the ammunition conversion. Obviously, it's going to be the 4.58 SOCOM 10-round magazine. You can see the pros: increased damage, increased range. It does have those drawbacks, so we already talked about it. The magazine capacity way lower, now it's 10 as opposed to the regular 30. It's going to have more recoil, and also the fire rate is going to drop down because it does do more damage, so they're trying to balance that out. As for the other two attachments, I would highly recommend that either you go with the underbarrel and use something like the Operator foregrip. You know, you can have it so it kind of minimizes the recoil that it kind of adds, so I like to have this one to try to balance that out. And then you can either have a stippled grip tape, or you know, basically you can go whatever you want with the other attachments, but the ones I recommend is either the stippled grip tape, or you can also go with the rubberized grip tape. Both of these are pretty good. One of them is for aim down, sight speed, the other one is for recoil control. Or you can go with what I'm going to be using, which is fully loaded. We're going to have less ammo now because of the ammo conversion kit, and I just want to make sure I have enough ammo when I'm running around. As for the rest of the class setup, we're going to be using the 725. I'm using it because I'm actually kind of curious to see what that recent nerf did, so I kind of just have that as my secondary at the moment. For the perks, we got Overkill, obviously, Ghost, and Amped, and then we have C4 and also Stim Shot as my other two equipment. So with that said, let's go ahead and jump into a game. I'm actually very excited to see how this weapon performs in game. It's going to do a lot more damage, but it's going to have a lot less ammo. The recoil is going to be a little worse. We tried to counteract that though, and then obviously the fire rate's going to drop down because it does more damage. So obviously they're trying to drop it down, but I'm excited, man. I'm super excited. Let's jump into a game and let's do a live review. So Piccadilly is not really everyone's favorite, and this game is mid-progress, but I figure we can kind of get a preview of this AR-15 on this weapon. Yo, so far, am I enjoying the trade-off of ammo for damage? I mean, I don't know. I mean, it feels like the time to kill is still pretty decent, but I reload so much now. And look what my ammo capacity is right now, and I have fully loaded. It's actually kind of crazy seeing, like, let's see how much we start off with, but it feels like it's not, yeah, look, we got 10 in the weapon and then 100 on reserve, so it's less than the regular M4A1. It's interesting. I'm not a fan of this constant reloading though. Feels like you really do want to be passive, and I guess the secret is also going to be to have that better recoil control. Yo, chill. Yeah, I don't know about this. Maybe it's better to have sleight of hand. I kind of wish they had just done sleight of hand, because I'm not really a big fan of that perk. It's literally like you only reload faster when you're in a tense situation. It's like, what, when you're getting fired at? Like, it's very vague. I kind of wish that it was a little bit better in describing what exactly some of these perks do, and I would just much rather have it as a perk or as an attachment, but it is what it is. Yo, sit that 725 ass down, bro. You're an embarrassment. There he is. My boys, I don't know how I feel about this super short ammo capacity. Like, this thing is not as horribly at a disadvantage as the... And again, I got 725. As the SMG version of this weapon, because that one I felt like no matter what, every gunfight I was at a horrible disadvantage. But with this one, it's like, yeah, it can kind of shred. But at the same time, it's like, I'm running out of ammo way too quick. I guess if you're someone with like really good aim. Yo, bro, get that freaking... I almost cursed. Get him, boys. Oh, yo. I just barely had enough ammo for that guy. Holy crap. I gotta say, it's a decent combination right now of the... Yo, what up? Let me chill for a little bit, bro. Don't treat me bad. Just camping in there, bro. Should be ashamed. Let's go. Alright, boys, here we go. We're playing some hardpoint this time because no one was moving in my last game. It was actually kind of sad. I'm not going to be very objective if I'm being completely honest with you guys. I'm trying to test out this weapon, and then running to try to capture a hardpoint is not exactly the smartest move for that. There we go.
Setting charge. Reloading.
Allied UAV overhead. Go, get to the next one.
Yeah, that kind of scared me, if I'm being completely honest with you guys. I was like, what the hell? This guy's on the other side. He tried to outsmart me, I'll give him that. There goes another one. Yo, I got lucky. That was my last bullet on that guy. Okay. No, dude. Oh my god. Yo, I am so lucky. And I just flinched right there. I'm so freaking lucky that this thing does extra damage, because I would have easily died right there if it wasn't for the extra damage. Got a UAV. Run, dudes, run! You dudes are gonna get me freaking killed. Yo, you gotta have really good aim. Like right there, that shaky aim I just had, that's not gonna cut it. Doing this, it ain't helping. This ain't it. I do like how fast it kills though. Like the time to kill is very nice. Damn, this thing has such freaking low ammo. I'm safe inside. Bro. Oh my god, dude. Yo, keep an eye on them, bro. Yo, got your back, bro. What? How? I'm just right now, I'm like not finding good lobbies. Like it's a lot of camping right now, which kind of sucks. But let's talk about the weapon itself. I like the time to kill. The recoil's not bad with this class setup in general. The only thing is the constant reloading and the fact that you need to actually do a good job aiming. Like if you're someone like me, doesn't have the best aim, this probably isn't the weapon you should be using. If you're someone who likes to be more at a distance, longer ended gunfights, if you have really good aim, then this is going to be a weapon you probably are going to enjoy, which I think is kind of the whole point of the thing. So is it trash or pass? I gotta say, honestly, it's a pass. It has a few drawbacks, but if I wanted to use a weapon that is accurate, does a lot of damage, and I'm not going to be pushing and rushing with, then this would be a kind of a fun weapon to go and do. It's not complete crap like the last weapon we did. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching the video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. If you did, drop a like on the video, guys. It's super appreciated, incredibly helpful. And if you are new to the channel, if you want to see even more videos like these, I'm going to have a lot more Call of Duty Modern Warfare news info, rumors, leaks, and more coming. So make sure you're subscribed and make sure you guys have those notifications on so you don't miss a single upload. And if you guys actually do want to support the channel directly, you guys can do so by checking out my channel membership so you get access to early content, exclusive videos, and other awesome perks. So check it out only if you are willing and able to. If you guys want to talk about anything, Twitter is literally the best place to do so. I'm constantly talking over there. @OGXRAYZ is linked down below. You guys have an awesome day. Take care. I'm out. Peace.